Yes, we are live. Welcome to South of Anfield. I'm your boy, Big Preach, hosting with my boy.
Myself, DJ R, back in the building for another edition of the podcast. And yeah, it's been a busy week. So yeah, man, we're going to get straight into it. And, you know, we may have different opinions. So yeah, let's go for it, Preach. Let's do this, man.
Yeah. I can't even remember last one. We haven't reviewed the Bournemouth game, have we?
No, we just did like a preview, like just before the game.
I know. I didn't even watch the match of the day like that weekend either.
I gave them 90 minutes of my life. Our match of the day weren't getting another 10, 15.
Yeah, that was long still. And so obviously, how did you feel about that one, fam?
Am I surprised? Wait, let me go back to the beginning. The performance first 20 minutes was okay, but the formation was just mad for me. Like, I'm just used to like players bombing in the box. I've been programmed for it the last 8 years with Klopp, just players bombing. There's options in the box, and then I'm looking at when we're attacking in that first 20 minutes where we was good, but there's only like 2 man, maybe 3 man that is attacking. It's Gakpo and Salah, and I'm looking for everybody else. Verts is slightly behind. There's no one in the box. So it just kept on breaking down when we kept on getting to that final part. Or when they did get through in the first 20 minutes and they could shoot, they're not shooting. They're just passing it again. They're passing. We don't shoot from outside the box unless it's dumb. No one else wants to shoot, bro. So the first 20 minutes was okay, but same thing happened again. They Van Dijk had a lapse in concentration. I'm not going to get onto Van Dijk. I'm not going to get onto him. I'll explain that a bit later. He had a lapse in concentration. He should do better. But just as the way things are going right now, it's a mistake, and they score, and to compound it even more was obviously Gomez got injured off that. So it's just like, if it don't rain, it's pouring, and it literally was raining and pouring. Like how the weather was during that game was how it went from that point on. That one mistake,
and the injury wasn't even like one of the leg muscles, or like.
Do you even know what it is?
I think he got, from what it looked like, he just got, bruised on the side, like winded or something, or rib.
But you know, the man that Joe Gomez is made out of glass, so you know anything like that. When I saw that, I said, "Yeah, he's finished."
You know if he's Caribbean or African? Either way, he's not.
No, I think he's Caribbean.
Any of the hard food, fam. He's not eating the food.
No, it's not. It's too much. No, he's not. He's not. So like, when I saw that, I was just like, and I saw him rolling around. I said, "He's done. He's done." And then,
as soon as I saw it, I didn't even see the rolling around, bruv. The collision that's a Gomez injured collision. Straight.
Yeah. You just knew he was done. You knew he was done. And then, obviously, there's this big thing about it, how long it took Endo to come on, and then they scored their second goal while we're down to 10 men. Van Dijk plays like people was digging out Kirkish, but I'm like, I can kind of see Kirkish could have done better, but if Van Dijk just holds the line that the rest of them are holding, he's offside. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure. I feel like he was in a place where he wanted to go in for the challenge, kind of wild. He was going to do but I think he would have given away a penalty and maybe got sent off or something.
Yeah. I think early in the season, he definitely would have done that.
He would have been off as well.
Yeah, he would have been gone. So, but there, that goal, everyone was kind of ripping Kirkers, but I'm more on Van Dijk. Van Dijk can see the whole line. He should have just held his line, but he dropped back, and it was very tight. I thought that was like literally when you looked at it, they measured it on the arms, and it was literally very close, like borderline.
That was mistake
mistake number 2, and like number 2 and 3 were together because like 7 minutes to get a sub on, and when a man's on the side of the line, they're giving him tactics. So they got the board out, bro. They got the board out. I'm like, just get the man on the pitch, bro. Get the man on the pitch and deal with it after. The man's a pros. Like, it's not like my school team when I'm teaching them and I'm like, right, you man have got to do this, and you're coaching them like these are professionals, bro. Just play centre back and make Van Dijk get you through to half time. Another 15 minutes through to half time. Then you talk it. And then obviously like Slot was like, kick the ball out. And these men were like, man, you, bruv, we're playing. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like, authority? Does he have the authority? Are they really listening to him? Because I'm sure Alisson looked at him.
Like, I saw that. He
Yeah.
looked at him.
He looked at him, and they just carried on playing. And then obviously, like, the second goal comes from that. And then from that, it was just Groundhog Day again. We've been here so many times, bro. How many times we've been? It's like every week. The whole season's been like that in the Premier League. It's been like that every season. I mean, all games. I think there's only been one game this season where we've gone into like the last minutes and we've been and we're 2-0 up against Brighton. Apart from that game, I don't think there's a game where it's not been a knife edge to the final whistle.
No.
So yeah, and then obviously we got the first goal. Who scored that? My mind's gone black. Who scored the first goal for us?
I need to double check that one.
We got the first goal back. Oh, it was header Van Dijk, innit?
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Scored a header from the corner. And like when we scored that, I was just like, I don't, in the Premier League, I just don't have no reactions. Like I'm just, oh, okay, we scored. That lit us like that.
Yeah,
and
I had a feeling that we would get back to 2-2. I definitely felt like the equaliser. I didn't see the winner.
Yeah.
But anyway, before we get to that, then there was the Szoboszlai equaliser. That was the free kick.
Yeah. And Salah used to do that with Trent, that free kick.
Okay.
He used to do the run over and roll it back. Trent scored a few free kicks, like one against Chelsea. He scored that at Chelsea, and he did that to the fans. Yeah. So the season we won the league, he did that. So yes, it's a run back. Great finish from the guy who's just carrying our team. If our team was at the level of him, we'd be in a title race, bro.
Yeah. That's the standards everyone needs to be at.
Every week.
And I'm glad as well because I was like, Salah, I rate you, but you need to leave this one with Szoboszlai, honestly.
Yeah. Bro, when Salah's stepping up, I'm like, no. There's certain man, when you see them over free kicks, you're like, bruv, it must be for banner. Salah's one of them.
Yeah, not today. You need to be on a roll, like, and then not use that to warm up.
Yeah, Salah's one of them, and Gakpo's another one. If I see them over free kicks, I saw Gakpo over a free kick yesterday, but we'll get into that.
I did.
Did you see that?
I said we don't need you to take it.
I was like, brother, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Good free kick, and then they didn't have it was the low underneath the wall, innit?
No, it was to the side of the wall, whipped it around.
Okay,
was
no, innit?
Not really.
Bournemouth for me.
No, that was Marseille. Marseille was under the wall.
Okay.
The Bournemouth one was kind of like he whipped it around the player on the edge of the charging player coming out. So it was really good. But it was keeper's side. Keeper went behind the wall. That jars me when they do that. When my keeper does that, just if it goes over the wall and goes in, just it's a good goal in it. Stay on your side. It can't go in your side.
Yeah.
And then Wirtz had a chance at 2-2. Keeper flicks it wide. And then after that, the last like 12 minutes, we just died. We literally died. Wirtz had a chance to shoot, and he tries to throw it to Gakpo. Bro, these players need to stop passing to Gakpo, bro. Just
shoot. Like, I know they're
bro.
Boys, he's fun in the dressing room and the banter in the training ground. I know, I get it. But like, you know what I'm saying? Let's score first. You get me? He will get his goal when you are all flowing. There's no pressure on him.
Yeah. And like we said the other day, Gakpo is a sub, man. That's his role. He's better as a sub. But then, like I say, from like 70, 78 minutes, they brought in a few attacking subs. Like I think I saw on Monday Night Football, we had a corner and they broke on us. No, Ekitike had the ball. We lost the ball, and Ekitike obviously didn't start because he was cooked, bruv. And I'm just like, how are these men looking cooked? How are we unfit? We look unfit.
Yeah, and the thing is, the training session, obviously I'm not there, but the intensity is lower than when Klopp was there. So I don't understand how. I get maybe like I don't get it. They shouldn't be running out of energy anyway.
Run out of energy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be fatigue.
Yeah, but it is. They're fatigued, bruv. And like Ekitike lost the ball, And you could have seen it's when Evan Nilsson should have scored. Like he had one-on-one. It was just like they ran 70 yards through the middle of the pitch. No one was near them, bro. And the defense is just backing off. And 70 yards, bro. And it's like
I thought it was 74. I think this guy was it James Carragher's one,
our team was split in two. It was like all the midfielders went up, and it was just a defense. There's no one in there, bro. And we can't run. The team can't run, mate. So
I don't know if they're mentally tired of too much instructions in their ears or something, because that doesn't make sense.
They packed in the Premier League, bro. They packed it in, bro. It's done. They've packed it in, because I'm sure that's Champions League. They're gonna run a bit harder. 100%. Where we at right now? They packed it in. Like Premier League is just like, oh, it's happening again. Feeling sorry for himself. Our confidence has gone down. And then these long throws, I was just like, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
Remember, he was trolling us.
Yeah, he was trolling.
Right.
So bloody, and then the long throws were coming in. Van Dijk again. It was his fault for that goal. He ran into Curtis Jones.
For the third goal?
For the third goal, he ran into Curtis Jones' leg, and then after that, it's just a mess, bro. It's just a mess.
Yeah,
it's a mess.
It was so messy. I didn't even see it. Like I was just blaming him for the first goal. Like I don't know what you're trying to do, a Berbatov control thing. Like just boot it out. It shouldn't even bounce.
Just touch it out for a corner.
Yeah.
But that shows you like the corners where if you're secure from corners, you kick out and say, we'll deal with this. The man are edgy, bro. The man are edgy. Yeah. It's only him that is really going to be winning headers, bro.
Yeah.
No one else
is confidence in anyone.
Frimpong ain't winning headers. Robertson ain't winning headers. Who else is centre back of him? Gomez was off by that time.
Yeah, it don't matter. Gravenberch, I don't know what he's like. That Endo are what 4th and 5th choice centre backs. There's no faith in it. So get me only him and Ibu. I trust. Maybe Robertson.
Yeah. I would just play Robertson centre back, bro, at the moment, the way it is.
Yeah, I would as well.
Yeah, he plays centre back for Scotland for like 3-3. And then when they scored, I was just like,
you know what I thought? This is the throw-in as well. That's when I thought, it's over. I was like, it's last minute. They kind of got the momentum's with them.
Yeah.
I could just feel it. And then as soon as I saw Mess, because it was ping pong, and I was like, I can, and it was in, and I was like,
playground. Yeah.
And then when you saw, he was trying to complain, and I was like, bro, I didn't even see what was happening, but there's nothing to complain about.
No.
Like it wasn't clear enough to complain about something. It was messy.
He tripped over Curtis Jones's leg, bro.
But that means he doesn't even know what was happening himself.
Of course.
I saying he was trying to call for some sort of foul. And it's like, no, bro.
He was trying to call for it. The ref was like, no, you got you. But like I say, was I surprised? No. It's just the story of the season so far. And then as soon as we kick off, it's full time, bro. It's full time, and then the phone starts going, the banter's out, every man's onto man, especially me. You know what? Them Arsenal fans are onto me, bro.
Yeah, they're onto
me. They hate me, bro. So as soon as that full time went, I got it. But
Clarky try show up in my Instagram DMs as well. I ain't heard from them man there.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Man, we ain't heard for ages, bro. Ain't heard man for 8, but I'm just like, here we go. But I'm just numb to it. I don't care, bro. I don't care. My thing now in the Premier League is I'm just on the hate watch vibe, bro. I'm just on the hate watches. Yeah. That's it. That's my enjoyment this year. It's hate watching the Premier League. Am I surprised we lost it? Not really, but done well to come back from 2-2. But I think if we had changed our had a different starting lineup, because like we're traveling, he played the 10 of the same players, bro. And
wasn't it the, because I don't know if he's done this too much, the 4-2-2-2 kind of, it looked like.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I weren't confident in it.
Nah.
It's like he was getting outplayed at all the lines.
But I preach. What did we used to say back in the day? Yeah, when man's playing Pro Evo, right? And for example, a man's on top of you. Pause. A man's getting the bet. Pause. Someone else, the other team are dominating. Yeah, and you're always pressing that pause button, and you're changing your formation. You're tinkering. You're tinkering. When you're taking your time, what does that tell the other man?
You don't know what you're doing.
Don't know what you're doing, bro.
Don't know what you're doing. Like you've lost this already. It's too late.
Bro. You're insecure. You don't know where to go on. You're searching.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing. And it looks like that on the pitch. We're searching for something to hopefully pay off rather than having a methodology. After like all this time now, what is Slot's style of play? What is it?
Yeah, I don't know. He's not. Well, if he's trying to be like PSG, it's not working. I can't see it.
Well, if he can't, he's got to stop. He's got to stop talking about PSG, bro.
No, we'll get back. We'll get to his conversations in a bit, Kai. That's jarring me as well. Let's move on. Let's move on though. So then after that, well, actually, even though we like to laugh at Man United, I want to big up Man United because they kind of saved. They saved our weekend.
You man, yeah. All the Man United man, them. I appreciate what you did on Sunday.
Yeah, big up you, man. There.
The hate watch. The hate watch was what's the word I want to use? The hate watch was unforgetting. Hate watch. It was sensational. It was beautiful. I was celebrating their goals like Liverpool scored, bro.
Touchline, big up all them on there because you lot saved us. We could have been the banter of the weekend, but it's like they forgot about us. Literally, and then it's wild. I've seen it on other podcasts and clips here and there about football. It was like the whole Premier League was united. Do you get me? Like
that's what them man are doing, you know. You see, you Arsenal fans, if you don't win this league, the whole football community in the UK is gonna burn down your doors all summer. Clip this up.
They think that they're gonna be a nightmare if they win it.
Well, that's why we know that. That's why
it's like us. As soon as the new league starts, we're gonna forget about it. We're gonna rub that. You get me? But if you don't win it,
if they don't preach, what are we gonna do, fam?
We're gonna laugh at them. They're never gonna hear it. I'm telling you, bruv, because I'm still shooting at some Arsenal fans now. You shoot at every Arsenal fan. I've got a few that I shoot at. Some I can talk with.
No, I can't talk with no Arsenal fans, bruv. I can't. It's straight on. It's on site, bro. It's on site. Like I say, like if they don't win, because if you think about it, their season is kind of parallel to what ours was last year. Top of the league, at this stage, top of the league, top of Champions League. We won 7 out of 8. The last game we kind of just threw out the window. We was in the Carabao Cup final and we was in the FA Cup still. So we pretty much were in the same kind of boat as them. But the way they're talking, they always find like a stat to suit their narrative and they'll make a post about it and stuff like that.
Hope my boy Stefan's listening because he's that guy.
Yeah? Say it again.
Yeah, Stefan, I hope you're listening. You're that guy. Listen to this. You always find a stat at your brackets.
Suits the narrative. It will suit the narrative. Whatever narrative they have, we've kept the most clean sheets. We're the only team to win 8 in a row. We're top of this. All right, well done. We did that and we just got on with it. But for them, they have to try and big up anything that can, promote them, they're going to do to make them look like the best team. Bro, where's a trophy and then you'll be the best team, bro?
I don't understand how you're the best team in Europe and you ain't won nothing.
Bro, if you see when knockouts come, you have a bad 10 minutes and you're gone, bro. Your Champions League is done.
And I think there's people's calm is because we already know that being first in this Champions League, it don't mean anything.
Don't mean nothing, bro.
It don't mean anything. There's some strong teams in the lower half in 9 to 16 it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
With strong teams, they get a little break. Remember, their league ain't as intense as our league as well.
That's 9 to 24.
See, 24, and then the playoffs and all that,
yeah.
And then you've got the French league. I didn't watch it, but one of my Spurs Donnies watched one of their games, the PSG game. No, sorry, Toon Tactic, who we're going to be with on his show later. He watched the PSG game and they made like 6 changes, bruv, in the league game. You get me? Like, we can't be doing that in the league, in the Premier League. It's too intense. Do you know what I'm saying? But for them, they can take a little break for them for the lower teams.
And that's what they do. Like you see, like PSG in Spain and France, they move their fixtures to help them, where we don't. So they'll give PSG a Friday night game, so they get the maximum rest that they can. And I'm quite sure they've even not. I could be wrong, so correct me. But like, I'm quite sure they've postponed the game so they could have a break. They postponed it and moved it to another date so they can have a break. I'm sure PSG did that last season. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised though. And then, do you know what I'm saying? So they can do that for the Champions League game, knockout stages, and like what happened to us. Obviously, we won the first. We won the first game, innit?
Against PSG. We've got, but you see what? Yeah, like if you think about it, Preach, like that was the time where this form started. March, I think it was February, March last year, and we started playing like that. And we ain't really changed from about February, March last year. If you really think about our performances, we'd be getting run through. It
was true, because the second half of the season was poor compared to the first half.
It was a struggle. It was literally a struggle, wasn't it? And we're just hopping over the line, and it's kind of just got worse since then. But like, yeah, we won 1-0 in Paris. I still to this day don't know how it's down to Alisson. One of the best games you'll ever see a goalkeeper have, man. He was absolutely amazing that night. Then came back to Anfield, and we should have won that. We know how much chances chances we had.
Yeah.
Salah, open goal, kicks it at Mendes, hit the post, the other post, goal disallowed.
I swear Harvey Elliott had an opportunity. I can remember, but there was some points in that game we could have won it second leg as well at home.
Yeah.
It's what we do.
But nah, to be fair, like if you think about it, in Europe, we haven't won like a home leg in a knockout for a while. We've lost quite a few in Europe at Anfield. Yeah, so Atletico Madrid beat us 3-2, if you remember. Okay. Yeah. Paris Saint-Germain's beaten us. I'm sure there's another one where we got knocked out, where we haven't won. Real Madrid we drew 0-0 with when COVID times. So there's a lot of, we haven't really in a knockout game at Anfield won. Second leg. We haven't won. So that needs to change this year. With potentially getting the teams that we can get, you know.
Well, then as soon as we're there though. So we played Wednesday night. Qarabag, a lot of them saying Qarabag, Sainsbury's Qarabag. But like we done what we should be doing with these type of teams.
Right.
I've said in the WhatsApp group, this is how we should be treating. That's how we should treat Bournemouth.
Yep.
Burnley.
Yep.
That's how we should have treated them.
Yeah.
Like this.
Sunderland.
Well, I mean, like we shouldn't have lost to Sunderland, but Sunderland have been putting in the work. So
now we drew with them, innit?
Yeah. But they've been putting in the work, so I could understand that. But we shouldn't have lost, if you know what I mean. Like we shouldn't be beating them 6-0. But yeah, so we won 6-0, man. Like I don't know where we are, where the fan base is. I know it's split. Some people once again was just kind of like, well, okay, cool. Like not impressed. I know there's a few people that are like, that means Slot's gonna stay a little longer for sure.
Yeah.
You're one of them. What we saying, man? You're not happy that we won. I said it. We're gonna save Slot another week again.
Yeah. No,
I thought it was gonna be 3-0 or something.
Bruv, at the end of the day, I'm a Liverpool fan, so how can I not be happy we won? I'm happy we won.
Not like Richie Amps. We can't win 6-0. He's still angry.
Yeah, that's his own issues. You need to go and see someone to help him with that. But no, obviously I'm happy we won. But I'm just thinking like, why can't this be in the Premier League? That's all I was thinking, bro. Why couldn't this be in the Premier League? I want this in the Premier League. Dispatching teams. The last few weeks we dispatched teams how we should dispatch them. You know what I mean? 3-0 and 6-0. That's great form in the Champions League. But in the Premier League, obviously they spoke about it in the week. I I think they asked Anthony Gordon what's his main differences.
I was just gonna bring that up.
Yeah, and they're it's just saying obviously it's a lot more direct in the Premier League, where in Europe people want to play and you get more time on the ball, which is kind of like we've known this anyway. But I think the Premier League has changed.
The set piece thing, though, he mentioned the set piecing as well.
Yeah, of course, and like it's just a cycle at the moment. It's throwing set pieces, and it will change. Something will come that starts working more than that, and it will just phase out, I think. So it's just the thing at the moment in the Premier League that we can't deal with, which we need to kind of figure out. But it's like Saturday when we play next. Like I said, back to factory settings. But anyway, like I say, on Wednesday it was a good performance. Ruthless. I didn't feel that we wasted too much chances. Gakpo wasted a few, to be fair.
He got frustrated. So I think he really wants a goal. Like he really wants to score.
Well, we had enough chances to get a goal, and I just watch him and just like go on the outside and take someone on. And you see sometimes like I'm reading his mind when he's going at a defender. In his mind, he's like, I want to cut in. But if I cut in, people are gonna cuss me. So
I think the same thing. I'm like, I know what you want to do. You can't. Yeah. You just want to go to the left, right to the line, but you're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, so like he does it reluctantly. Like he goes to the line reluctantly, and he can't cross with his left foot. His left foot is just for standing on. And I was just like, yeah. And then Ekitike was in a similar position, and he just did it with swagger. He wasn't so rigid like Gakpo. He just cut. He's bare stiff, but Ekitike was just flowing through, and he licked the shot off. It just went wide. But it was more fluent. Gakpo was just,
yeah. It's too rigid.
It's too rigid, bro. He's too rigid, and then like, he done all right, but
it lost the surprise element to that move as well.
Yeah. Because he's playing more now. He wasn't playing as much. Diaz was our eyes were trained on Diaz, innit? Then when Gakpo came on, other stuff was going on. But now you're the main man. The eyes are on like what minerals do you have? Where's your minerals?
Yeah. And because Rio's coming on like 15-10 minutes and like making a big impact in that time.
Bro, did you see just quickly going back to Bournemouth, like Rio was on for like 12 minutes and he did more than Gakpo. His stats were more than Gakpo.
Yeah, that's wild.
bro.
Dribbles,
I don't want to bash Gakpo, but I'm gonna bash him. Did you in the Bournemouth game? Did you see when he tried to cut in and he just ran into the guy and fell on the floor?
What, like, it's not working for him. Like it's just like he tried to take him out as well. Like
and he tried to call him foul.
Guys, you know them weak guys that have been caught cheating and stuff, and they want to apologize to the girl, the usher, like the usher video confessions, and he's hugging her. He looks on, he's just like, sorry.
Bro, he's just so low on confidence. You can see it, like, and he just needs to be taken out the firing line, and someone needs to come in. But that comes down to not having enough players to support him, because they all need supporting. But obviously, he's not getting the support or backup. So
I feel like he's got Rio. I think Rio is good enough to give him that rest, even if it was like a 90 minutes, or give Gakpo the last 15 minutes. I think Rio's good enough to do that for 1 game, 2 games at least.
Yeah, like, but he would be if our results were better. Like, because we haven't been, like, last season, Gakpo came on because Diaz and them man done the job early, so he got his minutes.
But they were all tight. Defenders was tight.
Yeah, tired. Yeah, so that now Gakpo's not really doing the job. Rio's not getting a game. Our left side is dead, bro. It's dead. Our right side's dead. Like, everything's dead. The sides of Liverpool is dead. You've got nothing. So, yeah, it's it ain't gonna change anytime soon either, because I can't see no signs coming in. But yeah, like I say, what did you think of like the performance? Like, how do you feel like Robertson played at left back and that? Would you feel secure with him there?
I mean, it's Robbo, innit? So I do. It's just if he's like tired, I feel like I don't know what it is when he. I'm not worried about him being there. Like I'm confident, but there just seems to be, if we get caught on a like for a counter attack, I just feel like he ain't got the pace to get back. Outside of that, so if he's chasing the ball, there's no faith of him catching up. That's how I feel.
But do you notice that when Robinson plays, what was Robinson's main asset going forward that he doesn't do anymore?
It was like the overlap and the cross.
Right. Does he do that anymore?
No, the crossing thing, bruv.
Stopped.
The crossing thing's just non-existent, bruv. They used to have bets between him and Trent who's going to cross the most. Get me? I think there was that great season. I don't know if it was the league season or the Champions League season, the first league one and the Champions League, where they got 20. They both got 20 plus assists.
Mad, isn't it?
Whip from all, not even right at the line. It was just from good 30.
It was just whooping excursion, bruv.
Yeah, proper. He's getting those days gone. So, and even the crosses that he's been putting in, ain't been like the same standard as well.
No, we don't. If you think about it, we don't cross the balls from even like crossing areas. Like I feel like we don't cross, bruv. We just recycle, get to like the corner, near the corner flag, and stop, recycle, and it goes back around the other side, out the other side. Can we get in? No, it goes back round. We play like a horseshoe, bruv. It's just a horseshoe. It's a horseshoe all the time. It's just a horseshoe. Goes in the middle, lose it, and then someone will try and force it and kicks it out. So what is our style of play, though? Like, what is our style of play? What is our style of play?
Yeah. I don't know what the style is. I know he's attempting just to control the game. I think the possession thing is what he wants most. That's definitely, but it's not going. Like we said before, we just it's boring for us. Do you know what I'm saying? Players will probably just lose focus, start thinking about tomorrow or something. Tonight's dinner, what the wife is doing.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, who we linking later?
Get me, and then let's lose the ball, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot we're playing.
Yeah, they get bored. They get bored, man.
Yeah, definitely like trying to hold the ball.
They get bored, but like I say, 6-0. I was happy with that. Done what they're meant to do. Could have been a tricky night, but we just put them to bed early. When we score a couple of goals, to be fair, I was only really comfortable when we got the third. Once we got the third, I was like, all right, cool. And then that's what they didn't really have much, to be fair. They was I thought they was quite poor, to be fair. And yeah, their style of play just suited our style. Doesn't happen much anymore. And yeah, we put them to bed really. But like I say, we need that in the Premier League.
Yeah, and then he took off a few players, but in the WhatsApp group again, a few of us wanted him to take off Virgil. What do you reckon? Like, I feel like
1,000,000,000% he should have took off Virgil van Dijk. And why is he? But for 5-6-0 up, we're not going to lose the game or drop points. Take him off, bro.
Yeah,
take him off. I think, like, obviously he brought in a young boy. At least he never got red carded this time.
Well done, son. Well done. Well done. Is it Nel? How's it pronounced?
Nalo.
Well done. You must feel confident. He's back.
Yeah. Well done, lad. But like stuff like that, like he needs to start bringing them players in because you're gonna need them. We're gonna need these youth players. But like we said in the WhatsApp group, he doesn't trust or like the youth because, like, when we're so used to Klopp would just throw you in, say, "Yo, go do your thing."
Yeah, learn. You're gonna learn today.
Look when Trent came in. Trent got just dashed in, bro.
Yeah, most of them. Champions League, League Cup final against Chelsea.
Look at that. You think Slot playing them, man? Wow. So Slot, Klopp played them. Slot don't want to play them. And like yesterday, you're 5-0 up. Put the youngsters on early. The game's done. Put them all on.
I thought, as much as possible. I even thought that he would put, I was hoping he would take Virgil off, even put Robbo centre back and Kirkes on. I just wanted Virgil off. There was I think it wasn't even a challenge. He was just protecting the ball from one of their attacks, and he ran into the advertisement.
Yeah.
And then when he was shaking his head like Like he was, it was dangerous. And I was like, that's why you need to rest, take him off. I don't like this feeling whatsoever at all. So yeah, kept him on. Virgil can't get a break, man. 5-0 up, 4-0 up.
Man can't get a breather, bruv. Man can't get a breather. It's long. And like Dominic, he should have came off a bit earlier. He stayed on a bit too. He came off, but he should have came off a bit earlier for me. And just give some of the fringe players a run out. That's the time you do it, bro.
Yeah, Chiesa got a run out. Have you seen the clip after he scores?
But he was raging. He was like,
he's like, it's working. Like, like, what are you angry about, bro?
But he was vexed.
It's like he wants to prove that Chiesa's not good enough.
Do you know what? He was looking down the line, like looking at linesmen, like, pop your flag.
Yeah,
pop your flag.
Yeah, that was offside.
Pop your flag up, fam. That's offside. Yeah, he hated, bruv. This guy hates. This guy hates Chiesa, bruv. I don't know why.
I feel sorry for him.
Like, imagine, right? Let me ask you this, yeah. If there's a fire in the house, and Slot can only go in one room to save. He's got 2 players, yeah. One player is in the one room, yeah, and the fire's burning down, and then Slot sees one of his other players in the other room, yeah. So he sees Chiesa in one room, yeah. Chiesa's downstairs, right by the front door, right, and then this other player's upstairs, 4 floors up. You have to go through bare fire hazard, yeah. And up in the 4th floor is Gakpo.
Yeah. You know where he's going, fam.
Where's Slot going, bro?
Them man is going to the kitchen, a bucket of water, splashing it all over himself. He's getting some fireproof, and he's running up those stairs.
He's getting the blanket, and he's
running. And then we go up there. He almost probably take the lift.
And then Chiesa's downstairs, like, help me. He's like, no, I gotta go upstairs, bro. That's what it is. So like he's looking like that, bro. Like,
yeah, proper. I don't. I feel sorry for Chiesa, man. And you know what's wild? Chiesa saved them a few. There's been a few times, innit? Chiesa saved us, so I don't understand. Like,
yeah, it is what it is. We know what it is now. So
yeah,
like a lot of things, we just know what it is. We can't be surprised anymore. And obviously, we know. I think we was going to touch on about like these comments that he's been making over the last couple of days. He's just alienating himself. Like I think I said in the WhatsApp group, every time he talks, it's just another nail in his coffin, bro.
Yeah, and he's kind of contradicting himself to throw shots at Hughes and Edwards. Maybe I don't know if it's at Hughes and Edwards or it's at
your boy. Is that why you're a bit?
I'm just like, what are you doing, bro? You don't know what you're saying. You went from flipping 2 leagues in 5 years to 2 in 30. I'm like, you idiot, bro. You
blood, you're right, you know. Oh yes, I remember that last year, man, talking about we've won it twice in 5 years, and now he's talking. Yeah, he's rage baiting, man.
Yeah, and then he mentioned that 2 years ago we got knocked out by Atlanta and whatever
Atlanta
in the Europa Cup. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
yeah. He's rage baiting, bruv. He's rage baiting. He knows what he's about. Everything.
If he's trying to force them to fire him so he gets his payout.
Yeah, but he's. I read something today. Like, they're obviously gonna like say they're backing him, so it doesn't look like So if they do sack him off, he can't say it's unfair dismissal, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But we're
not like that. We ain't really got it in us to sack someone at this level. I think it's got to get very close to Roy Hodgson.
No, but if you think about Rodgers, yeah, Rodgers got sacked in October, and we wasn't that. We was just bad. I think a lot of the damage, Rodgers should have got sacked in the summer, but they kept him on for too long, innit? So that's why there's enough's enough. Enough is enough now.
That could happen if Bournemouth keeps happening, draws keep happening. I think
but I think the end of the season is as far as we're gonna go with Slot. Like, next season he won't be there. Like that's
he should have been offered an extension by now if he was.
How long has he got? How long has he got? A year and a half.
It was a 3-year contract that they gave him, so we're literally halfway through. It'll be 2 years in summer.
Yeah.
And then he's free to go or free to walk after.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna obviously try and run it down to 1 year, and then if they sack him, they got to pay him a year, innit?
Yeah, that's a minor, innit? Nah.
Yeah, what's that? 3-4 mil.
Yeah, we're cool with that.
Plus his coaching staff, 6 mil, 7 mil.
Yeah, John. I can't never pronounce his name. John Heiting. Is it Heitinga or Hettinger?
Johnny Heitinga.
Yeah, we didn't hire him back, so.
And we're not signing no one, so I know like they're setting man up, bro. They know but these men are not stupid. Like they know what they're doing.
The argument was, so when he's beefing Hughes, the rumors was that he doesn't like the academy. He doesn't visit the academy players. He doesn't want to use them. Obviously, he wanted, when we got rid of Diaz, he wanted some other players in, and we were saying, "No, you got to bring in the youngers." So I always said, you know what, Slot, if you just done that, brought in the youngers, and it didn't work, you've got an argument, a real argument,
a valid argument, isn't it?
Yeah, valid argument. But right now, you're just like, you're not doing it, so it's like it looks like it's all your fault. It does. Yeah, you need to prove them wrong by kind of coaching like you said you do when you first came. You're used to this structure. Dutch football, this is everywhere like that on all levels. So you're used to being a coach and being told this stuff. So coach, but you obviously won the league. And you know what I realized? Not even realized. I remember him saying there, even though he's not a Pep child, he admires Pep and his style of football. I don't believe it's just the style of football. It's the structure that you want of Pep. I'm the guy. I'm me. And I always said he went from, we're going to win this game no matter what, and we're going to do what it takes, to now saying, this is how we're going to win the game. We're going to win the game like this, and it's my way. And I feel like it's messing him up now. Stubborn. It's all showing. It's all
unraveling. And like, I was thinking recently, like, I don't know about you, but me, I've tried my best to, but I've never really had that connection with Slot like I did with previous managers. I always feel like he doesn't let us as fans in to kind of, he doesn't give us anything back. He's quite cold.
Yeah, the most warmth he was is when we won, and he gave honor back to Klopp, singing the song, but saying and he done the fist pumps.
Yeah, like we're not, like Liverpool fans. We're an emotional bunch. We play on emotion, and that emotion that we've been used to, with him he's not even sprinkling. Obviously, he's his own man. He doesn't have to do that. But as a fan base, Liverpool fans, we like to see emotion in our managers. We feel more connected, and he's quite emotionless and quite cold. And recently when we've been scoring, he's kind of like celebrating like yes, I'm not gonna get sacked. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's just it's not like, yeah, come on. It's just like it's a relief celebration.
Yeah, and even like if you think about a lot of it's rumors, we're not old enough, not rumors, stories passed down. Like Shankly was one of those guys that was like emotional, brought in the fans. It was about Liverpool Football Club. You know what I'm saying? And then even Paisley, apparently he was a bit more. Paisley. Yeah, he was a bit more like
Paisley. Huh? You said Paisley.
How's it pronounced?
Brother, how do you know? Paisley, man. Paisley.
Yeah. Pronunciation, man. Just pronunciation. Yeah, even him, he was a bit more stricter than Shankly, but he brought in the fans as well. It wasn't just on his own, and ended up winning more. So I thought Slot would have
2.0
that balance. Do you know what I'm saying? You get me? Like, remember Rafa Benitez, like he was fighting Fergie, so we love you for that. You get me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You brought us in. You needed the fans for the home games, and get me? Like, you wanted us to shout. You would say it, but that battle with Fergie, we was like, yo, yeah, we got your back. All of those things, even though it backfired. But that's what we need. You get me? So,
bruv, it's just trash at the moment. Like it's just so like underwhelming. I just feel underwhelmed watching Liverpool. It's not enjoyable. Obviously, last night was enjoyable. I can't lie. It was a good game. I was enjoying it. I felt like, oh yeah, this is good. Like, and then I'm just like, we just need to see this in the Premier League, man. You know?
Do you reckon Salah's back? Do you reckon that, or is it just?
Nah, he's not. Nah, Salah's not. This is what we're gonna get from him now. It's gonna be pretty much more of the same to the end of the season. I can't see him really. He can't beat a man for pace anymore. He's just got to be more of a creator, get the ball and create, and try and be smart with his movement to get that half a yard to then let his shots off. So see, like his goal yesterday, he's being smart, thinking. Yeah. That's what he's got to do. Because obviously,
he needs to think about the assists.
Yeah, he's got to think. Not even that. Like, he's just got to be more smart now. You can't rely on his pace and stuff like that to like beat a man and stuff. He's got to outthink them. Like his goal yesterday was it was a thoughtful move that he came up with. So I think that's pretty much how Salah's going to be to the end of the season. When Salah gets the ball now, that expectation of something happening is not really there for me. I'm hoping rather than expecting.
Yeah, when it happens, it's like,
so
you're going to do it. Yeah.
And obviously, when he scored that goal, that was probably the highlight of the night for me. See him happy, smiling, scoring in front of the cop, banging the badge. That was probably the highlight of the night, 100% for me. And hopefully we can see it a few more times before the end of the season, where I think he will depart. This will be his last season.
Yeah, I think so as well. Like, we need to get someone in. But yeah, we'll see.
All right, quickly sidetracking. Who you say you need to get someone in? I know who I would pick for that position, hands down. But I'm gonna say it after you tell me who you would replace, who you would get to play there.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't even know. To tell you the truth, I ain't looked into it yet. Yeah.
Well, you need to look into it because he ain't got long left. Few more months, and then he's gone. So,
who you think?
Like, I'm saying Michael Elise.
Okay, yeah. I think he seems to be one of the favorites, innit? Actually, his name has been.
Bro, he is the perfect replacement. Like the perfect replacement. He's silky with it. He's got style, swagger, can score, can assist. Like Semenyo would have been good, but if we miss out on Semenyo and get Michael Elise, I'm taking that all day long. I am taking that. And then obviously, I think in the summer we need two wingers, bro. We need a right and a left winger.
Hey, would you take Trent back?
We said this the other day. I would take him back. Yeah.
Yeah. Trent and Bradley right back, and then Frimpong can be back up.
Yeah.
Wing.
Yeah. Trent's not coming back, bro. So get out of your head. But no, he's not coming back. So but yeah, left winger and a right winger, we're gonna need. But this next summer, we probably could spend more money than we did this summer.
Yeah, we're doing all right financially, innit? Gone up on the charts and
so like we made what 40 was it 88 or 44 million?
What for the? Yeah, 44. Yeah, it's 44.
Yeah. 44 million. So yeah, I'm predicting this summer. Yeah, clip this up. This summer, 2026, Liverpool will spend as much as we did in 2025 because we need more players now than we did then.
But on more players though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no way we're spending that.
100 mil, 120 mil that we spent is like next time it has to be at least 2 or 3 players.
Yeah, 3 maximum.
Yeah. So that's summer, and then we've got obviously Saturday. We're gonna do a podcast shortly on the game, but let's just kind of talk about that quickly. Saturday 8 p.m. I believe the kickoff is. At home to Newcastle, another Premier League classic game over the years. The 4-3s, epic 4-3s, Colin Moore closing in, winners, stuff like that.
Keegan slumped.
Yeah, Keegan slumped.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And there's been some other classic games between us. Obviously, at the beginning of the season, we played them 2-0 up, 10 men. And then again, we just can't, when a team puts it on us, and they score, we just can't up the gears. We just drop off a cliff. They got back to 2-2. And then obviously Rio scored that fantastic finish. Sobozai, great dummy. So it's going to be a tough game. And again, we know that Newcastle are going to do like slow down the game, waste time, frustrate us. But I feel at times I feel they will come for us. I feel they're going to attack us. They got a great result in Paris. They should have won it. Barnes missed a sitter in the last couple of minutes. So they should have won that. So they'll be up. But I think like you see Newcastle after Champions League games, they do struggle. So where they've had to travel, we haven't had to travel. These things all make a difference, you know.
Yeah,
So yeah. What's your kind of thoughts? What kind of team would you go with?
Yeah, I thought there. Is Ibu back?
No, I think he's gonna be away for a little while, so he's not gonna be back.
It's gonna take the longest on the leave, but fair enough. I understand.
And so he should.
Yeah. Personal issues, so yeah. Respects, prayers, thoughts go out to Ibu and the family. Do you know what I'm saying? So always difficult when losing someone. So yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this is what's wild, isn't it? It's got to be Virgil, Gravenberch.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Eddie, bruv, right back. That's how I feel. I know it's the. I mean, Eddie seems like the best right back we've had all season, bruv.
Who'd you say?
What did I say? Endo say. I'm saying Eddie. Endo. Yeah, Endo, bruv. He's
no, he's not. No,
he's been the securest, bruv.
Oh, who's he played against? He played against no one.
Bruv,
who plays left wing for Newcastle, bruv?
Bradley's played against no one and been poor.
What? Of course he's played
against no one and been poor as well. Right back,
bruv. Let's talk about body physics, yeah? Right? Endo's body. Endo is like, let me think. Endo's like a 1 liter car, yeah? And he's playing against a 2 liter Anthony Gordon, bruv. He's gonna get burned. Gordon will kick and run.
Just needs to defend. Yeah, that's all he needs to do. I don't care about overlaps, crossing in and whipping in the ball like Trent. He can do that. He can defend. He was Mr. Cleanup for us. He can do that. I feel cool with that. I'd rather him than Szoboszlai.
Endo will not play on Saturday.
And that's going to be a problem.
Gomez will be back at right back, or Szoboszlai will play at right back.
I thought he was injured. I don't know.
With Gomez, he could be out for a season, or he could come back the next game. We just don't know, innit? So that's how his body is.
Then most probably him.
Yeah, Gomez will play there, but I think he ain't playing Endo right back. No way. Against Gordon. Are you mad? No way. Gordon, bruv, I could play against Endo, bruv. I'm blowing him out at my age, bruv.
I don't believe that. He looked all right. I know it was Qarabag, Tesco's.
Allow it. Don't. Your fake confidence in, bruv. It's not happening.
Oh, fam, I watched it. I was like, well done. Well, and then there was even some runs that he made, like, got into the space for the pass from Gravenberch. I was like, okay.
I'm not having it, bruv. I'm not having it. We'll come back on the pod, yeah, after the Newcastle game, yeah. The next time we do our pod next week, yeah. And I'm gonna be like, what was you saying about Endo? But if he can't play, he can't. No, just no. He can't play, bruv. Against Gordon, bruv. Are you mad? Gordon be ripping right backs. No. I hope I'm wrong, but my eyes haven't lied. What I've seen, there's no way you can play Endo at right back. No, I'm not having it, bruv. If he's playing Endo right back, it's banter, bruv. It's banter. He don't care.
I've got faith in him, and then obviously, like I was saying, if Gomez is out, then it's our Gahey, aka Gravenberch. He centre pairing with Virgil, and then it's got to be Robbo at left. Again, no, I think he'll play Kirkes. Yeah,
he'll play Kirkes against Barnes. Kirkes, I feel can probably handle him. Do you think we will sign or even loan a right back in January?
There's very little confidence in getting in a player right now.
Nah.
We need to. I think they're apparently today they're assessing Frimpong.
That's Frimpong. I think his season could be done, bruv, because he's got a grade 3. Yeah, a grade 3 hamstring is 3 to 4 months. That's a grade 3.
Yeah. All them man need to write off this season and get the strength for next.
Yeah. Frimpong. The way he's just an athlete. He's just an athlete. So like the demands of the Premier League is not the demands of Bundesliga. So when the amount of sprints he's been doing, that man's body just it can't take it, and he just brought down again. He brought down 3 times this season already. And obviously in the first 2 minutes he's running, and you just see man just nearly he's like shoot.
Yeah, done. That 4 minutes in as well. I missed that. I ran into the kitchen.
Yeah,
came back, and then I heard Frimpong's name. I was like, that didn't even, the way his name was said didn't even sound.
Yeah.
It was like 4 minutes in, and then nothing, just running back. Weren't even like in the middle of a challenge or stretching out for a pass, like a dodge pass.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like you do warm up for 25, 30 minutes, and you come out and you get injured straight away. Like, are you warming up properly, bro? Are you putting your body through the mill in the warm up? When you warm up, bro, like my thing is when I used to play, you warm up so you're blowing, so you're tired. Then you're ready, bro. Then you're ready. Don't warm up just to go through the motions. You got to put it in and bust a sweat in your warm up.
Yeah.
I don't
think we'd loan a player as well. We're not really known for loaning.
Maybe. Well, do you remember that January we signed Qarabag and Davies?
Oh yeah.
Worse.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
It was the worst. So yeah, I don't know about that one. But yeah, like I say, Newcastle. So who do you play in the midfield?
I'm sticking with McAllister. Looked healthy, so I'm sticking with McAllister, Szoboszlai, Wirtz. I think we should need to go with the same, man. The same against the Qarabag team.
So do you feel like I'm thinking like for McAllister, he was obviously named in the team of the season last year, and hopefully that yesterday's performance gives him a bit of confidence and gets his rhythm and his kind of ball mastery, the way his swagger back. Because McAllister over the last 2 seasons was licking off shots. He ain't done that this year, bro. All of his goals have been like headers, really, arriving in the box kind of thing. He ain't really licked off anything. So hopefully this gives him the confidence to be like, okay, you know what, I needed that. And then
100.
And he turns up, So that's what I'm really hoping. Second from now, he kind of kicks on and shows us some of the McAllister from last season.
And the man that was having a baby, you think that like his missus was having a baby anyway? Do you think that was affecting him?
Who? McAllister?
Yeah, so he's a new dad during that time. It's the beginning of the season or something like that. He became a new dad. Or he had a new child. I don't know if a new dad.
Nah, I don't think so. I just think I think he had an operation in the summer, and he just hasn't got his rhythm back, bro. Yeah. He hasn't got his rhythm back. He hasn't bossed the game like he's done in the first 2 seasons. Like when we like McAllister. Look at that Tottenham game last season, 5-1 at Anfield when we won the league. Look at his level then, his rhythm, everything he had.
And then he got the time off early before Manon was going to buy an IP5. He got some time off early, so that I don't think that played in his favor.
Nah. I just hope like he can be a real bonus for the second half of the season for us. And we just need to see him turn up really. Who are you starting up top?
Oh, it's got to be Ekatike, man. Salah, I want it to be real. I'm being honest. I want it to be real. But I think it's going to be Gakpo. It's not
100%.
I don't know why.
Buff.
He's first on the team sheet. And he's the gaffer, bro. First on the team sheet.
Bro, he's first on that sheet, bro.
Yeah. Guaranteed on there still. And I think, is it discipline? P3P. You should answer this question as well. Who do you think's good enough? A decent player.
Who do you think is a decent player who available to get on loan? In what position we talking about, Dubs? We talking right back, centre mid, striker?
It must be right back defensively because that's
centre
the
back.
only, yeah, that would be one of them.
Someone who could play across
our players.
Someone could play across a couple of positions.
Yeah.
Do you know who I would like? Who I think would be all right at centre back would be a lot of people might turn their noses up here, but I feel Lacroix from Palace. Tall centre back, decent on the ball, good in the air. He's got good potential, man. That's someone I would like potentially look to go for. But obviously alone, they ain't having that. But that's more like for the summer. But that's someone that I've been watching, and I'm like, because I used to play defense, so I think I always look at players that played in similar positions to me, and you can just see certain things. And I've watched him, and I'm like, he's decent, man. With a bit of coaching, he could be a real good player. So that's one that if we could get him, I would love to get him.
Yeah. That's cool. What's he saying here? Yes. Yeah, Rio. Yeah, Rio definitely direct. I think that's the main thing. He's giving the opposition defenders something to think about. Get this guesswork for them, which you need to be. You can't be like Gakpo. They can read it, so they're blocking him. They block the cut. Yeah, little things like that. He's not been getting away with the cuts as well.
No.
Even if he does get past one player, it's like the second player is ready for the backup. So it's not really working. He ends up passing the ball backwards or passing it across to Salah or whoever's on that side. So
or getting his shot blocked.
Yeah. One thing we do know, he ain't passing it to the overlap. Yeah,
he did it to Robertson a few times.
I was just gonna say, only if it seems like it's Robbo because he have to, but Robbo will most probably cuss you out or something like there's a fear of Robbo, and he's a senior player. You can't be doing that.
But going back to Rio, definitely the youth's 17 years old, bro. You know what I mean? So obviously he's a baby. He's an infant. So all these things will come in his game. Like against Bournemouth, he got clipped. He should have gone down. That's a definite penalty. He stays on his feet. So these little things here, it will come. But I just simply like to see him when he beats his man, just cross it in rather than cut back and try and beat him again and stuff like that, or recycle. Just cross it in, see what happens. But we can't be pinning our hopes on Rio. That's just ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, we can't.
But that just shows, how bad the player in front of him is if we're relying on him.
You know what? I don't even want to say that we're relying on him. Just want to see more of him. Do you know what I'm saying? Like less of Gakpo because what you're doing.
But we can't see more of him if the player in front is not doing enough to contribute to the team. So we're in a position that we can take the player who's in front of him off to bring him on, so he has minutes where the game is safe.
Yeah, but I think that's an excuse. Like I think he's good enough to get extra minutes. Like
he's not to start. They're not going to start him. They're not going to start him, bro. Slots. I hear what you're saying, but
I think Slot's choosing not to, but I think he can start. I don't think Slot's got it right that he's not good enough.
Slot won't start him, bro.
Yeah, he won't. No. What's the Fulham right back?
Castagna. Tete.
Oh no, do you know what? It's not right back. He's the left back guy.
Robinson.
Yeah. So I like him. I think we could have gone for him as well.
I'd rather get Kirkers over him, you know.
I saw a little bit of battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's older. He's like 28. Kirkus
Yeah,
is only 22, 23.
yeah.
So that's why I probably agree with getting Kirkus over him.
For the 5-year project.
Yeah, exactly that. So what you guys score predictions for weekend?
So if you don't know, or whoever's watching, I also feature on Spurs King TV on Wednesdays. So we do our predictions, or I predicted that we would win 3-1.
With chess.
Well, it's, you know what? It's Newcastle, bruv. Like I always say to them, like, so I've had a little back and forth with the man there that we're going to be speaking with later. They called it the ESAC derby.
Yeah.
Big up Specs as well. He was saying the same thing, and I was like, boy, St. James Park is a walk in the park for us. You get me? And they were like, Mitch was like, yeah, but we had 10 men. And I said, bro, we've had 10 men there and won. So I want to hear. So that's the kind of stress I got when it comes to Newcastle.
Yeah.
So
For real.
That's how I feel. So I think it'll be a 3-1.
Yeah.
I've already seen. Have you seen the clips of them asking Ekitike about how close he was to joining Newcastle?
No, I ain't seen that. You know.
Yeah, they asked him that, and he was like, very close, but he made his choice, and he's happy with his choice.
Okay. No, I think I'm gonna go with a 2-1 win to Liverpool.
Okay, a 2-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 win Liverpool. I think Ekitike scores, and Dominic. They're gonna be my
main guys.
Yeah, they're gonna be my guys. Verts will probably. You know what I like though? Quickly before we finish, Verts and Ekitike, they're always looking for each other. Like Verts' goal yesterday was exactly the same as his goal against who was he scored his first goal against? Wolves, running through the middle, and Ekitike finds him, touches it, bangs it in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So their link ups look they're blossoming really well at the moment, and let's let it continue for a lot longer. You know.
Yeah, we got to build around that. Definitely, I feel get that partnership a bit more support. So Boss lies in there a little bit as well.
Yeah.
If you lot are still live, let me get your predictions in there as well. Babs, what's your prediction? And I said it after. I know I said it after. So okay. Yeah, man. I feel confident. It's the Newcastle thing. You get me? I feel like in the gas games, if they're hyped, that will work in our favor.
Yeah. But I think if Isaac was playing, obviously, then it would be there'd be a lot more. The pressure cooker would be pressuring for the game. It would be a lot more spoken about it and things like that. But I just think, like I say, Newcastle after European games tend to struggle, and it's a good time to play Newcastle. So like I said, like Dubs is saying, I think 2-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, you know what? I got a thing about players returning back to their home clubs, like to play against them. I don't know if it works on.
Like Kirkes last week.
Yeah, I wouldn't have brought in Isak to play this game.
No. What's up? You wouldn't start him.
Yeah, sub him. Yeah, or something.
No, but you know what? Nah, man. We're at home, bro. Isaac on straight. So starting, bro. Show them. That's what I would go and show them. Man's if we're at Newcastle, all right, cool. Rest. Go and sub bench. But we're at Liverpool, man. Put him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Why are you hiding, man? It's you in your yard, bro. You have to go and just and go with chess, you know?
No, I hear that. 2-0, saying a clean sheet. Scary still. Wow, that's more confidence than me. So, Gravenberch, he can do that. He can do it. I think it's just the long term. It's long term. 2-3 games. I think is the problem.
We're not signing on one. Gravenberch will be our centre back until further notice. And that's how it's going to be. So it's going to be McAllister and Soboslai, and then Wirtz to 10, and then his son on left wing, Salah on right wing, and then obviously Ekitike up front. But Ekitike can't play 90 minutes. Then Chiesa comes on reluctantly. So yeah, we need Ekitike to be able to play 90 minutes. And we're like 6 months into the season, and man is still not able to play 90 minutes. What is going on? Why not? Why can't he play 90 minutes, bro?
Can he? Are you saying he can't play 90 minutes, or we've been told he can't play 90 minutes?
He's not fit enough to play 90 minutes. He goes red zone. After about 70 minutes, he's red zoning, bro. He's high risk of getting injured or he's fatigued. So he comes off.
Yeah, no. Yeah, in terms of that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
All the names, Stubbs, all the names. Remember, man, them in the dressing rooms calling him the gaffer. all the names. So.
All the names, bro. All the names. But no, definitely like we touched on it a bit earlier. To those in the chat, like we hope that the confidence will be up. I mean, scoring 6 goals is always going to be good for confidence. But when your confidence has been low, and then you win 6, you're still at the crossroads. Like Bone Fog said, crossroads. Yeah, that kind of we're at the crossroads. So if we start well and score early, confidence is up. If we make a mistake and they score, that 6-0's gone out the window, and it's like, oh, here we go again. So the first goal and the first 15, 20 minutes is so important for Liverpool to start well and get a goal while we're on top. Then the only way is kind of up. It's a more positive thing. Even if we score first and then they equalize, we're still not on a downer. Like if it's 0-0 and they score first, it's just like, oh, here we go again. And that 6-0 is gone. So it's how we start the game. Depends how our confidence goes through the game. Yeah,
definitely. And they played their hearts out against PSG as well. So hopefully that energy, well, you know how it goes, like the game after the Champions League game. So that's what we're kind of expecting still. So
yeah, they struggle, but like Dubs is saying, Jones is back. I need to see more from Curtis Jones. Like we said it on the pod last week. Like I need to see more from Curtis Jones because he's there, but he's not really. He's like a 5 every week for me. 5/6.
Okay.
Milner was a 7-8 most weeks. You know what I'm saying? So he needs to go up. He needs to go up that not a little bit, that notch, just a bit more for me. Like influence the game by Milner's game management and his organization was sensational. You know what I mean? If he's not doing something on the ball, his organization of the team, making sure everyone's doing what they're meant to do, made him that 7-8. Jones, I just don't. He needs to do more. It's just a 5 every week. He needs to up the numbers for me.
Yeah, agreed. All right, then we're gonna call it a day. Well, south of Anfield. We are gonna be featuring on Toon Tactics TV 10:30. So we need to get a little breather and break in between shows. It's gonna be Toon versus us. Mitch from Where the Owls Sleep as well. So yeah, Newcastle guys, have a nice conversation. I'm gonna be there for about 10:30.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised about this last comment here. He's not getting all the questions coming in now, but yeah.
Yeah, they're all coming in now.
Slot ain't playing none of these guys.
Ramsey, do you hear the comment he said about Ramsey the other week, bro?
He's good, but we've got more quality players or something.
Something like basically, you're not playing.
Yeah. You're not there yet. If we had the League Cup, you might play those games.
You're not playing, so you don't rate him. Like who signed Ramsey? Klopp, innit? Yeah, Klopp. Klopp signed Ramsey. You're not playing, bro. So, like, even though we got no right backs, he'll come out with press conference here and say, well, what you just said. Well, Wataru Endo, he played fantastic there on Wednesday, and if we need to use him there again, I have full confidence that he can do the job.
I like his attitude. He's ready when we need him. So yeah.
So what about Ramsey? Like Ramsey, he showed in his Carabao Cup game against Crystal Palace that he's more than capable of, playing in that position. Is he not an option for you? And you say?
Yeah, no, he'll say we got better players, quality. Same thing he said before. Kelleher. He's a great goalkeeper, but we've got the world's best goalkeeper in front of him, unfortunately. So that's how which is weird because when he first came, he weren't talking about favourites and stuff like that. It was more about work rate and all of that. Now it's a lot about names and well, he's under pressure in it. So
we will see, and we will reconvene on our next pod next week. Keep a lookout for it, probably in midweek. Look on our socials. Yeah. And thank you for listening, man. Preach over to you, my boy.
We're gonna sign out. This is south of Anfield. Big Preach 100. DJ R, J Winslow.
Yeah,
that
man.
Guy. I mean, Arsenal guys. He's the guy. Which way am I pointing here?
Yeah.
He's watching you. He's watching you guys. Don't slip. Don't bottle it.
Don't. Hey, no, I want you to bottle it because I'm ready.
The hate watchers there, yeah. But yeah, we're ending the stream. Signing out.